Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna be releasing the secret that has helped me grow my hair, has helped me gain like 5 more inches in my hair length in the past 8 months, and how you can also do that too. Now before we start, make sure to subscribe and give this video a like button. So let's get into it. The first thing I actually did was stop putting extensions in my hair for a specific amount of months. Now you're probably wondering, what are you putting in your hair now? Aren't these extensions? They are extensions, but I haven't put extensions in my hair since last year November. What I did and how I took care of my hair while I did that, I already have a video on how I took care of my hair in extensions in minute too, so you can check that out. But in today's video I'm going to be giving you the rundown of the exact secret I used, and it's not really a secret anymore because a lot of people are finally getting onto it. I don't know why they haven't known it since. I'm going to be telling you what I did and how I did it and how you can also do it too. So the first thing you're going to know is that hair growth and hair length and getting long hair, it all takes time and you need to be patient. So that is the first thing you need to write on your list, is being patient and having the ability to wait before you can see the full results. Now let me go to the secret straight up. The thing I did was mini braids in specific, mini braids particularly. Now I actually saw someone that did mini braids. Her name is Juliet. She's the one that put me onto mini braids. I found her on TikTok earlier this year, and ever since I started watching her hair care videos, I've been seeing the length I was supposed to have seen months ago just recently, and I'm going to show you how you can do that too. If you like to follow her, here's her account handle on TikTok. You can follow her. She also has an Instagram page, so check out her channel. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to prep your hair for this journey. Now this is a 2-month journey or a 3-month journey. This is a trial. Trial. You're going to have to try it and see if it works before you actually know it's going to work for you, because I'm not going to tell you something that works for me thinking it's going to work for you. So the first thing you're going to do, you're going to, whatever state your hair is in now, whether it's clean, whether it's dirty, you're going to make sure you wash your hair. If your hair is clean, you can leave your hair clean like that, and then you're going to install mini braids. Now when it comes to installing mini braids, you have to be careful and you have to be disciplined, and you also have to be intentional of how you install it. If you have fine hair, I suggest not doing mini braids because it's just going to look too tiny and it's going to take up time when you want to take them down, and I don't think anybody likes that process unless you have someone you're going to pay. I would still want to get someone to pay and take down that kind of hair. Like, it doesn't really make sense. So if you have fine strands or finer hair, I suggest you keep your hair in bigger braids, not mini braids. If you like mini braids, go ahead and do it, that's fine. But if you have thick hair and full hair like me, high density hair type like me, then I suggest you do your hair in mini braids, just so when you're making your hair, you're actually going to see effective results. That's the first thing you're going to need to do. So once your hair is washed and it's clean, you have to install the mini braids in your hair, and make sure you're installing it like without tension. This is another thing you need to take note of. No tension. You can't have tension hairstyles and expect to see growth. If you have tension hairstyles, you're most likely going to get traction alopecia, and traction alopecia is nobody's best friend. It's more like everyone's enemy, okay? And I have traction alopecia and I'm currently trying my best to help grow it out. Now when it comes to installing your mini braids with no tension, I suggest leaving your edges. But if you're someone that has a lot, like your edges are really long, then include your edges when you're making the braids towards the edge of your scalp. Make sure you are putting little to no tension. Try your best to make it tension free as much as possible. I don't know how more I can I don't know how more I can put emphasis on this subject, but try your best to make sure there is little to no tension on your mini braids. Now when it comes to mini braids, we're going to talk about maintaining the mini braid. Now a lot of people think, oh my god, my mini braids look boneless, my mini braids don't have structure, they're just there. What did you want in the first place? If you're someone that is used to putting your hair in extensions, putting your hair in wigs, putting your hair in different other hairstyles, I don't think mini braids is going to be for you. If you're someone that likes exploring the hairstyle community and likes exploring different beautiful hairstyles, mini braids probably isn't for you. But if you're willing to take the leap of faith and be loyal to mini braids, then keep on watching. Moisturizing your hair twice a week is great, but if you're someone that has low porosity hair, moisturizing your hair 2 to 3 times a week would be better for you. So what I like to do is I like to have a hair butter. Hair butters give my hair much more moisture, and the moisture also lasts longer when I use a hair butter than a hair moisturizer or a hair pomade or a hair grease. Personally, I don't fancy greases. I grew up with greases all my life, and I don't think I'll ever go back to grease. Now, I like to have a hair butter. I personally have a shea butter, so you can use shea butter, cocoa butter, mango butter, any butter you have. You can also use the Ethiopian kiwi butter. Those butters are really good. Make sure the butter is something you can leave in your hair without washing it off, if that is very important. Then the next thing you're going to need is water. I hope everyone watching this video has access to water. I really hope. You're going to need a hair oil. Now, these things are practically all you need, but if you're someone that has access to a leave-in conditioner, that would be great, awesome. Get a leave-in conditioner. But if you're someone that doesn't have access to a leave-in conditioner, you can leave the leave-in conditioner and just stick with the hair butter, hair oil, and water. Now, when it comes to applying these products in your hair after you install the mini braids, you're going to want to spray your hair with water first. Drench your hair with as much water as you can, but don't too much water. That's what you don't want. Trust me. You're going to spray water on your hair. I prefer using a spray bottle just because it makes application easier. Once you spray your hair with water, you're going to use the LOC or LCO method. I prefer to use the LCO method, where I use the liquid, conditioner, and oil. Now, oil is a very good sealant. So if you apply oil first, your hair isn't exactly going to absorb that oil. It's just going to sit on your hair. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to stay on your hair. Yes, you might get some benefits and all, but using your oil lastly is going to be the best option for you. You're going to apply your water, then you're going to evenly apply your shea butter or your leave-in conditioner on your hair. Now, when you're applying your shea butter or your leave-in conditioner, I suggest try your best to get it all around your, like, everywhere, your ends. Make sure you put a lot of them on your ends, but try not to overload the product on your hair, because then it just gets moisture overload and doesn't actually get the main benefit of the hair butter. You're going to evenly distribute it around your hair. You try not to put it directly on your scalp, because the aim of this protective hairstyle is to put your protective hairstyle for a longer period of time on your head. So try not to put your hair butters on your scalp. Then after you put your hair butter, you're going to put in your hair oil. After you put in your hair oil, just leave your hair be. I suggest tucking your ends whenever you moisturize your hair, because the friction between your hair and your clothing or your shoulders or your back or anywhere in general, it just helps. It promotes dead ends, and dead ends are your worst enemies. You also promote split ends. So if you have split ends, then that's when the problem starts. If you have split ends, please try your best to cut it off as early as you can. Like, the moment you realize, oh my god, you have lots of split ends, get a professional haircut or cut it yourself. There are so many tutorials out there on how to trim your hair yourself. Please just make sure you get rid of the split ends. Now, after you have moisturized your hair, now this is going to, I suggest moisturizing your hair 1 to 2 days per week for high porosity and 2 to 3 days per week for low porosity. After moisturizing your hair and taking care of your hair during the week, but when it comes to washing your hair, you should be washing your hair twice a month. Preferably twice a month is going to be great. The first wash, you wash your hair with the mini braids still like the way they are on your head, and the second wash, you wash it after you are taking down the mini braids, so you can really get in there, like really clean your hair for the next month. Now, I suggest not keeping your braids over 4 weeks. Over 4 weeks might just be too much. 4 weeks is great. 5 weeks is okay. Over 5 weeks, it just gets too much, because that's when dirt starts accumulating in your scalp too much, and then you're going to be keeping dirt. There's just, no matter how or what hairstyle your hair is in, to me, as long as you're washing your hair in a protective style, you're not going to completely get rid of the dirt. Okay, you're not going to completely get rid of the dirt. But if you're fine washing your hair for 2 months with mini braids, I still don't suggest to do that. I suggest you wash your hair twice in a month. First time when your mini braids are still installed, and the second time when you have taken down your mini braids. Now that you've taken down your mini braids for the month and you've washed your hair, what you're going to do is you're going to deep condition your hair. You're going to get a really good deep conditioner. Trust me, we're going to invest in a really good deep conditioner. Now there are many deep conditioners, and to be honest with you, it actually varies on what you want and what your specifications are. If you want a repairing deep conditioner, get a repairing deep conditioner. If you want a moisturizing deep conditioner, get one. Or if you don't want to use deep conditioners, you can alternate these things for hair masks. Hair masks are really good. They also serve as deep conditioners too. Now when it comes to using a hair mask, try not to put eggs in your hair. When I mean eggs, I mean raw eggs. Do not put raw eggs on your hair. Don't put bananas on your hair, please. Don't. You can put avocados on your hair, you can put butters on your hair, you can use any other thing, but those two things, please try your best to avoid it. And when it comes to getting a deep conditioner, try looking for products that have protein in them, because those are the products that your hair actually absorbs the protein from. Your hair cannot absorb protein from an egg. It can't. Please listen to me. Your hair cannot absorb protein from an egg. Hair cannot take that protein. It's too much. You cannot penetrate your hair strands. So if you're putting egg on your hair, you're just wasting it. Please better go and give the chicken back, or give it to the people that don't have the eggs to eat. Thank you. After you deep condition your hair, it goes back to the exact same thing, and I suggest doing monthly or bi-monthly length checks, so that you know, okay, is this working for me, is this not working for me. That's why I said 2 months is what you need to know if this method is going to work for you or it's not. If it doesn't work for you, that's fine. You can do the exact same thing but with mini twists. Mini twists are a twisted version of mini braids. Just make sure you're braiding the roots if you're doing mini twists. Everybody's hair is different. If I say something in today's video that you probably don't agree with, that's fine. Everybody's hair is different, as I mentioned before. And if you feel like you have objections, please comment it down below. I want to know what you think, what your opinions are, and I want to know what you do if you're someone that has healthy hair. Now, there's someone that has healthy hair. Please comment down below what masks you use, what hair creams you use, what conditioners, what shampoo you use, because help a girl out here. I'm also struggling with a lot of things, and I really like if you guys could also give me information, not just me giving you information. Now, on this channel, we are going to be prioritizing health over length. Health is the best thing to prioritize over quality over quantity. I don't know if you've heard that before, but prioritizing the health of your hair is way better than prioritizing the length of your hair. And you prioritizing the length of your hair could lead to your downfall on your hair journey and your hair care journey. That's why I try to do things that help my hair. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like, I rather do things like keep my hair healthy in a healthy manner, so that I don't have too much breakage. And one of the main reasons why I'm doing mini braids is because mini braids helped me, and I hope it will help you too, because a lot of people have done research, have also given their own testimonials. And if you're ready to start this journey with me, comment down below the day you're starting it. Comment down below if you can measure your hair, or if you can just take a look at your hair and where it stops. Comment down below your goals, and comment down below I am choosing health over length, because once you start seeing health, definitely you're going to see length, because that is how life is. Once you start prioritizing the little things, you're going to start looking at, oh my god, I reached this stage in my hair growth journey, I have reached past my hair plateau. Now, if you're someone that also likes wearing wigs, you can wear a wig with mini braids, but I made a video on wigs and how you can use wigs to take care of your natural hair, and how you can go past that stage in life where people think you have to wear wigs as a black person. Make sure to go check out that video. And if you like today's video, please make sure to give video a thumbs up. Make sure to comment down below your thoughts, health without length, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, so we can continue growing and we can reach a lot of people out there that want to go their natural hair but don't know how to start or where to start from. Thanks so much for watching.
With poetic justice, if I told you